Hello, welcome to Firearms of America. Today we're doing another video for our ultimate survival boots review, and I have something completely unexpected for you guys. Skechers, made to last, for work, rugged industrial hikers. What? How does that make any sense? This is a steel toe work boot for hiking. Don't ask me, I was recommended these boots by one of my watchers specifically for survival purposes. And let me tell you, before I start, because that's what I wanted to do, I thought I'm gonna make some bashing out of these boots. I was surprised. It's really unbelievable. I am really glad that I was recommended these work boots, hiking work boots with a steel toe. Yeah, weird. Which actually look kind of like sneakers. They don't really have the tall ankle or anything like that, a tall shaft. Look like a genuine survival, something that you would probably find in a Fallout game or something like that. I don't know. Don't ask me, guys. So, if you're in a rush, I know, if you're in a rush and you don't want to watch the whole review, if you're buying these for work, great stuff. If you don't need the tall ankle or anything like that to protect your ankle in your working situation and just need the steel toe and need a comfortable boot, stuff like that, get them. Amazing, perfect, I love them. Okay, done with that. Now let's get into our ultimate survival. So if you don't know, really quickly, let me go through 8 criteria that we make the judgments. The first one is walking, running, length, comfort. Second one is stuff proof. 3 is quality. 4 is sole grip, slip resistance. 5 is the temperature. 6 is the sizing. 7 is balance of application, and 8 is the price. So let's start with the first one. Walking, running, length, comfort. Now, because it's a steel toe, I expected it to be very heavy, but they definitely do feel, you do feel the weight, but it's really weird. They do feel very nice and very light on your feet. They do feel kind of heavy in your hands, but they are kind of light on your feet. Don't ask me how it's possible. I have no idea. I don't know how they did it. But I suspect that it is the way it is because of this absolutely amazing inner sole, and it's like gel. I never had anything like it, and they have it specifically for your heel. Pretty amazing. Now, the way it takes the impact, whether you're running or whether you're walking, absolutely unbelievable. They feel so good on your feet. Now, the sole, the bottom sole, is very, very thick and very bulky and not flexible pretty much at all. So it is hard to run in these boots properly, using your toes and not putting a lot of stress on your ankle and on your knees. But at the same time, because you have that amazing soft, just amazingly soft freaking inner sole, you don't feel no impact at all. So you can, I was running in them for, let's see, 3-mile run and then a 5-mile walk. Total wear time probably 6 or 7 hours, and no problems. It wasn't hard to run in them, which is unbelievable. I thought I would die running in them in like the first half a mile or something, because how bulky they look and how bulky they don't really feel bulky. That's the thing. That's the really strange thing. They don't really feel bulky when you put them on. They look pretty cool whenever you put them on. They feel comfortable and they kind of feel light. Really strange. I don't ask me. I don't know how they did it. Okay, number 2 is stuff proof. Yes, these are actually waterproof. I don't know why. I don't know how. Again, don't ask me. I mean, there isn't really much point, if I'm being honest, there isn't really much point for boots to be waterproof whenever they are, not the full coverage of your ankle. Whenever they they have to be at least 6 inch tall to kind of make sense to be waterproof. But again, if you are working, if your work situation involves some puddles and occasional crossing a creek maybe that is not too deep. I don't know. Don't ask me. Whatever maybe that is related to water. Just good to know that these guys are waterproof. Yes. All right, number 3, quality. Now it doesn't have too many reviews. Currently, it's 370 something reviews on Amazon, but the reviews are pretty good. It's 4 stars. Honestly, I would give these boots, if I was buying them specifically for work, I would give them a full 5 stars because they're very comfortable. They don't hurt. I had some work boots before and I know how uncomfortable they can be. Now, these ones, they offer protection from everywhere, from steel toe, from the thick bottom sole, and they have a reinforced heel here. As you can see, it has this thicker plastic panel or whatever going around it, so you do have a protection there as well. And at the same time, they feel kind of light, so pretty surprising, honestly. Still cannot get over it how they did it. Anyway, number 4, sole grip slip resistance. Now these ones are slip resistant, so they're gonna be pretty good for work. As you can see, these flat surfaces, they will be pretty good. Also, it does have pretty aggressive grooves here. Now you can't really see them unless I put it like that, but this is actually on an angle, so it is pretty aggressive. It's going to be pretty good. Now, I was running in different surfaces. It was the sand, it was a rocky road, wet grass, asphalt, and of course I tested them on the tile as well. Performed well on all of them. They might be a little bit slippery on the sand, not the sand, on the ice and snow, but of course they're not designed for that purpose, so I wouldn't expect a lot from them on ice. Anyway, if you're looking for boots that are good on ice, look into the winter boots. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Number 5, temperature. They perform very well for being waterproof, because waterproof, they usually are not very breathable, but because it doesn't have all that ankle protection here, they did very well with the temperature. 97 degrees today, guys, and they felt pretty cool actually. Not wasn't overheating or anything like that in these. Number 7 is the balance. Number 6. We went from number 5 to number 7. Number 6 is the sizing. Sizing is perfect. It's definitely true to the size. Usually my boots I buy half a size bigger than my normal size, and this is the size 10. Usually I wear 9.5. And yeah, I did feel like there is a little bit of extra. You do want to leave extra on work boots and hiking boots so that your toe is not, if you're going downhill, for example, so it's not knocking on the front, especially whenever it comes to the steel toes. It can be pretty uncomfortable. If you get the size that is exactly the size that you wear, you might get uncomfortable pretty quickly in those. So just my personal recommendation. All right, number 7 now. Balance of application. Now, freaking amazing already, I have to say. It's hikers, okay? So hiking boot for work. So it's already surprising, you have all this protection, which is good for work, obviously. And of course for hiking, the protection will be pretty good because they're light as well. They are kind of pretty good for hiking as well. And because they're waterproof, they are pretty good for hiking as well. Whenever it comes to survival situations, to put them on very quickly because they don't have anything extra for ankle, so putting them on is fast. They are waterproof, so I think it's a plus whenever it comes to survival situations. They do have all of this protection. I think it's fantastic to have for your survival situation. And of course they have kind of a flexible sole, not flexible this way because it's pretty stiff, but flexible whenever it comes to that slip grip resistance. So I think it's pretty good. Overall, out of 10, I would give it a solid 7 in all of this survival department. I think they did a pretty good job with these boots. Now, the only things I would like to see in these boots improved is a little bit more flexibility in the sole, just to make it easier to run. And I would like to see a model with maybe 6-inch for ankle protection. I think that would be absolutely fantastic, and they might move up a point or two in my ultimate survival boot. list or category or whatever. So number 8, the last one, is the price. The price is very, very compatible. It's $65. It's $64.99. I think the price is fantastic. This is so far the cheapest boot that I have reviewed on this channel. Just Skechers, I did not expect, to be honest. I thought they're not gonna be that great. They're gonna be heavy, they're gonna be bulky, and it's just gonna feel like a cheap boot. But I was wrong. And I'm really glad that I got recommended this boot. So definitely check it out. If you're looking for a boot for work, this might be a pretty good option. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely let me know in the comments below. If you have any requests for reviews, let me know. I always address them. You know, this is a growing channel, so if you found this review useful, please subscribe. Every subscriber makes a difference. You know, we really appreciate everyone commenting and subscribing, because this shows me that you guys actually, you know, find the stuff, that I'm not doing it for nothing. Alright, thank you very much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.